Hey YouTube, welcome to another video. In this video we're trying something completely new, and that is using render.com. We're going to be deploying our application to Render. I've never used this before. I've got very little idea about it except what I've read on the website and from what ChatGPT told me in terms of its ability to be used effectively for deploying a front and back end application. Previously I've used Heroku. I know some people don't like that, but their pricing I think has gone up recently. They don't have the free tier, blah blah. So we're trying something a little bit different. From what I've read, I've basically just created my account and we need to use a new web service. So it's ideal for full stack apps. So let's see how easy or hard this is to do. And we're going to need to connect our GitHub account. What I might just quickly do before that is push our latest changes. So updated. Cool. Alright, so connect with GitHub. I am going to need to log in, so I'll just pause and do this. Okay, so logged in, just selecting that it'll only use one repository and we'll install that. Okay, this has logged me in. Presumably we now hit connect. Add this web service to a project. Okay, language, node, branch, region, root directory. Okay. I'm going to go hobby. Alright, so what we need to do now is I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm just going to give ChatGPT some context. So I decided to use Render. I want to make sure I do this correctly. So I need to build command. Currently I have the root of my project, which essentially is the backend in Node.js. Then I have a submodule called auth backend where I leverage some functionality as well. Then the front end used byte to initiate the app and is accessible from the subfolder knowledge bank front end. Please tell me how to update my scripts correctly and what command to run from render. The current package is as follows. Alright, cool. So we use that to help guide us. Just need to do that. So why does it mention Heroku? Render uses Heroku too. Render uses, I don't think it means that render uses Heroku-post build. What? Why would it do that? That's weird. Unless it's saying yeah, I think it's saying it can have a fallback script, but we would call it render post build, presumably. Okay, so so let's get that first. Didn't think so. Alright, so we will try and follow along with this. So dev. So basically we're just going to take this build command and we'll run that. Then so git submodule update init recursive MC. Okay, copy. So we need to also push this git push that to GitHub. Alright, then run this command and then node server JS. Alright, oh cool. Alright, I'm just going to take this off screen so I can do my environment variables. Alrighty. The only question I have about the environment variables is no, I don't have any separate environment variables in my front end. Okay, cool. Let's find out what happens. Let's hit deploy. I doubt this is going to work. Fatal. Okay, maybe how do I go back and add more projects? Workspace settings. How do I add? How do I let it see more things from GitHub? And I've just shown my email. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to say I get this error. Okay, so I've got to go GitHub and profile settings. then I've got to go to authorized apps. Which it doesn't have. Applications, render, configure, select auth. Save. Alright. Then, just thinking, there were some changes to this project. Anyway, we might need to do that. So how do I, let's go main, no. I don't want to go GitHub. How do I redeploy? Connect. Alrighty, we're trying to figure this out. Alright, so go to our dashboard. Manual deploy button. Deploy latest commit. Okay, sorry. Obvious in hindsight. Seems to be working so far. Build failed. Huh. All right, I got this now. So tailwind, it's going to be in our front end. Right, so this is the issue. Where does it want this? Why does it not like X1 default? Oh, okay. Just need this bit. Cool. So we need to try and commit all that again, git add. I am also thinking though, with this auth backend, we have updated stuff, so we do need to fix that up. I can never remember exactly what we have to do. Let me just find submodule. So we need a cd into auth dash backend, and I know I didn't really want to do this because there are some changes that I made that aren't going to be reusable in other projects, but I'm moving away from the idea of using a reusable submodule anyway, so we're going to just go with that. So we'll go git add, git commit, update. I'll call it specifically for that project, and then if I need to, I can always reverse them. We'll push that, and then we need to go back up and then go git add auth backend. And then, hang on. Git commit, git push. And then git commit. Module. And then this goes git push origin main again. Alright. So now we should be on the current version of everything. Let's deploy again. What's this? Okay. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. So top level away is not available. So so config. Right, so update. Copy, save, so git add again. All right, try again. Failed. Ah, man. I now get so why? So what's it saying change now? So here, target. We already had that. Build.target. To add it in this as well. if I could copy it. So ES build and build. Or there's another option as well. So we might try this again. So git add, git commit. And then we'll try and deploy again. I can still foresee we're going to run into like cause issues. We're going to run into like the front end displaying issues, at least from my experience with Heroku. So hopefully we can get there with this. Just chunk size number this one, blah blah. Don't know what that means. Have to look into that. Uploading build. Deploying. We gotten a little bit further along. Build successful. What part of the build? Running Node.js and something failed. Okay. Cannot find. Alrighty, I will take a pause for a second. I'm going to cut and paste that in. I just need to do one thing and then continue. Okay, so we're just going to continue. Cannot find module express syntax. So, interesting. Nowhere. Actually, that's weird. Cannot find. Oh no, it's there. Okay. I wonder if okay, so where are we? I get this error. Keep in mind, Auth backend submodule does have its own package.json file. Dependencies. Do you think this? My gut tells me that it's not installing the dependencies for the submodule. Yeah, okay, and I was right. So. Okay, what's back in? Forgot the front end components, so alright, git sub. So copy. Let's make sure we put this in the right package.json. Not that one. This one. No. What? I've done these. Okay. So copy this. Git add. Git push origin main. Right. Then come back to this. How do I edit? Right. Oh no, I did do it. Alrighty, come on. Okay, that's what we got before. Trying to run it again. This is where it failed last time. It's using our shared Mongoose connection. That's a positive sign. No open ports detected. Don't know what that means. Okay. So it's going to fail, I presume. Yeah, okay. So annoying. Need to also get the IP address so I can add it. Mongo. Yeah, let's do this. So oh great. No, not pricing. IP whitelist. Forget where you do this. Add IP address. Confirm. Okay. So it's gonna retry. Yeah, it failed. How can I I don't know, just restarting itself. So the server's running. Okay, the server is now running. Okay, network requests. I can just whitelist those. Okay, so I'm a little bit perplexed because the render docs were saying to just use this, and then ChatGPT is saying to deploy as a static site too. Also, I don't know why. What's this area mean? It's still saying it failed. How do I restart this? I should have just restarted the service. I don't need to deploy it again. Far out. Here we go. I'll just pause while it's doing this and I'll come back. Okay, so it got to here and then it was trying to hit some API endpoint. Not exactly sure what was going on there. And then if we click this, route not found. Okay, so this is very confusing. I restarted the service. I presume it's something to do with pointing our front end correctly to the back end. So in app.js, or in server.js, why is it trying to hit that route? Okay, so that's an automated it's an automated check by render. So let's put this here. Okay, so now git add, git commit, updated app.js for route, push origin main. Now I'll need to redeploy. Interesting. So updated build script. Does it automatically redeploy? No. Okay. So manual deploy latest. I will pause again and come back once it's done this again. Okay, that did work. So happy days. What I need to do though is add another project. Is my understanding. So static site. It is still in our knowledge bank, so we'll connect that. And then what I might do is, alright, so back end. Here is our here, so it is main, root directory is going to be knowledge bank front end, and then npm install npm build, why doesn't it like that? Environment variables, let me pull this over here, pull this over here. Let me just copy these for a second. Copy. Then where is so let's put in that. Deploy static site. Just close down my environment variables for a sec. Right. See what happens here and if we can get this running. I might pause this. Oh no, it's going pretty quick. A few errors, some warnings. Oh, police directory. Huh. What does this mean? Settings. publish directory. There's another issue too, I think. See how this goes. I'll pause for a second, come back. Okay, it says the static site is live. Oh my god. What is... Where it's login. Yeah, okay, so why didn't that work? Login. Weird. Okay. Okay, so this is because where do I do this? Settings, saying advanced settings. Redirects. Add the following rule, add rule. Alright, so save that, and then also in our Vite config, it is saying build. So okay, yep, that's fine. Go on. Oh my god, why won't it let me do that? Okay, so then in router, where is router? Where do we create router? Tree. A couple more changes coming. Okay. done all that. ChatGPT is just repeating itself over and over again. What do I have to update in this router file? Alright, window.history. Alright, so const root, yeah, that's the same. Create root router, yep. Okay, so we add this at the end. Oh my god, something's wrong with the copy and paste at the moment. Add children. Save. Okay. So git add. Then, if we come back here, manually deploy, and I will pause again and come back once it's done. Okay, it's live again. Let's see if it works. And no. Interesting. Everything's, I should have probably checked on our back end. Okay, that's fantastic. Great. So what have we done here? I wonder if it was that. Yeah, okay, it's that component there. Okay, so ChatGPT had it wrong. Thanks very much. Alright, so git add, git commit, change. Alright, push it again. Come back here, manual deploy, latest commit, and I'll be back again. Alright, live again, refresh. Let's try a login. Okay, fantastic. We're still using the same database as before, so with a little bit of luck, login failed. Okay, so now we've got a cause issue. Okay, so it's not using the correct. Actually, I know why this is. So dashboard, knowledge bank, settings. Where are environment variables? Where are environment variables? Environment. Front end URL is going to be copy. Why won't it let me edit? Okay. Where are you? Great, gotta rebuild again. Oh god, I will be back. Okay, we're still getting a cause error, which is one of the most annoying errors that you can ever get. So we're in app.js. Because we also do this, don't we? Great. I forgot about that. So we need to add this. And I know it's not render one. On render. Oh no, it is. On render one's the front end. Yep. Okay, cool. So save that. Try again. Git add. Git commit. back over here, manual deploy, latest commit, and we will wait again. Catch you in the next one. Well, I'll pause it, I'll come back. Okay, so it's deployed, but we are still getting this cause error, which is quite annoying. I'm not exactly sure why it would still be triggering that issue. Why is it still trying to hit auth and not our? I wonder. We've also got app.js. Why? Yeah. Why are we? Why is it? Okay, so I think we have another config file somewhere, or a config for environment variables that we are missing. Front end underscore URL. That could be part of it. Still a little bit confused. So localhost, where else are we? API client. Here it is. So this should be right. So git add. Alright, so this is in our front end, so we are going to need to go back to dashboard and manually, oh, it's already started. I don't know if it started because I clicked it or because I committed it, but we will do that. So I'll have to pause again and come back. Okay, so it's deployed again, but now it's not getting the values of the user. And I can see in our login hook, it's getting to, sorry, login form. It's getting here, login success, and using our use login hook, but there's no response. So I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I have this doesn't make sense. Okay, I think it's more of a configuration issue. There's something happening. So backend is live. If I go to, yeah, let's try and register. That's weird. Why does it keep appending it with different things? Why? Okay, so alright. Well, the token would be set correctly. So here's it's never easy, never easy. Alright. Cool. I'm going to pause here and come back shortly. Okay, I noticed one thing here, the request URL is basically being doubled up. So I've fixed that and hit redeploy. So I'll wait for this to come through and hopefully it works. So I'll pause again and be back shortly. Okay, still not working, so I had to push another change, but I'm going to end the video here and come back and tackle this tomorrow because I've been working on this for quite some time now and not making any progress. So I'll append the video to this one and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Hey YouTube, how you going? Just appending this to the video. Finally got it to work. I noticed that I had a little bit of an issue in my simple issue, API client. I wasn't using an environment variable, which I thought I was, so I just needed to update the base URL. There was some stuff also just in the environment variables on render. Basically, as I updated and changed the project, there was some extra environment variables that weren't needed, and I think that was causing some issues as well. But hey, it's working, so that's great to tick that off. Should be much easier now if I do it again, kind of having used render for the first time. A little bit, you know, of trial and error to understand how all these things work, but I think I've got a little bit of a better appreciation of it now. So yeah, great to see this all working and all of the functionality that we had on prod, obviously now working without issue. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next video.